Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new or if you're a returning subscriber, viewer, thank you for returning. You are always welcome as well. Everybody's welcome on my socials. On Miss Staci's channel here, you guys. So we're going to be answering a question from Melissa6226. So hi Melissa, if you're watching. I am not the nutritionist, dietitian, doctor in any way, shape, or form. I certainly wish that I could be for you guys, but I'm not. That's not my forte, but I definitely have a strong passion for health. And I've been a plant-based, high raw vegan for 12 years straight now. And I am on socials spreading this wonderful way of eating and this lifestyle and everything because I truly believe in it. I believe in God. I truly believe that this is a way of truly transforming your life. Your health is a big part of it. I always like to say, and it's strong on my heart too, that going vegan, plant-based is the second best thing that you can do in life. The number one best thing is getting your soul saved, becoming a believer in Jesus Christ and God. And number two is going vegan, plant-based. That's how important it is. But I am most certainly happy to be here to help spread the message, be a part of the wonderful health community, and to help anybody at all, if it does, through my own personal experiences. So Melissa says, hi, have you ever noticed the health of your teeth decline on a raw diet? There's such a debate about this, but I was just curious your thoughts. Thank you so much for your content. I love it. Thank you so much, Melissa. I appreciate that very much. Definitely. I can tell you firsthand experience here. I have had no problems with my oral health, with my dental, with my mouth at all. I want to say there have been improvements since 12 years ago, going raw vegan. I was raw vegan for the first 6 years when I made the switch. And then after those 6 years, I kind of went high raw vegan, definitely all vegan, but incorporate a little bit more cooked vegan food, but definitely high raw vegan, and that's where I'm at right now. So definitely raw vegan, definitely vegan for sure, and high on those raw fruits and vegetables, raw plant foods, whole plant foods too. So my experience has been so darn positive, and good that you brought up that question because I recently just had a checkup at the dentist for my teeth. And what they said, this is kind of funny, what they said, and every time I go there too, they really don't have to do anything. They say my mouth is boring. They say it's boring because there's nothing they have to do. They say my gums look beautiful. Your gums are so healthy. You're so hydrated. Like your teeth, like you look good. And since I'm there, they have to do something. So they just do whatever they do. And for the most part, I'm actually talking with them throughout the appointment. So like, that's what I noticed, especially during this last appointment. I was like, man, I was basically kind of talking to her the whole time. So I was just like, they didn't really have to do anything. They said, your mouth looks beautiful, perfect. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect. Definitely my mouth is not perfect. Have I ever whitened my teeth? No. At this stage in my life, I have never whitened my teeth. I know they don't look perfectly white, but I think that's just a natural. I don't drink coffee at all. I've never been a coffee drinker. I drink tons of raw juices, lots of water and water-rich fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, tender leafy greens. And I mean, that literally cleans your mouth is the plant foods. I'm also going to share with you guys some clips from a few really good, credible people out there that can probably help clear this up when it comes to the health of your teeth and your mouth when eating raw vegan, when eating fruits, the high sugary fruits, fruit in general, because a lot of people, they definitely are scared of fruit because of the sugar. And this is where we have to unlearn that type of education that we got throughout our life. We have to unlearn that because what we see in this world is very twisted, skewed, and really just, it's it's really twisted. It's really twisted. So when someone comes to a plant-based lifestyle, comes to a plant-based diet, and especially high fruit, and really want to optimize their diet, they are so scared of the fruit. They are so scared of if there's nutrition in it and how high of the sugar is in there. And this is where we have to unlearn, untrain ourselves and understand that you can relax when it comes to plant foods. It is a totally different world when it comes to plant foods, because plant foods are made for your human body, for your organs, for your digestion, for your bones, for your circulation, for the beat of your heart, for your dental, your oral health, for your eyes, for your nails, for your hair, for your eyesight, everything. It benefits everything. So Loren Lockman, not sure if you guys have heard of him. Most of you probably have if you've been in the health movement long enough, but if you haven't, I highly recommend you go check him out. I will share some footage from him and recommend some of the videos that you go and watch to help educate yourself so you can feel better about eating a plant-based diet, eating fruit and eating raw vegan, and how it will affect your mouth. So eating fruit literally cleans your mouth. And he was describing this by when we eat the fruit, it takes off a tiny, tiny layer of enamel. So we think, oh, wait, that's bad. No, that's actually good, because where does the plaque live? Plaque lives on top of our teeth. So when that thin, tiny layer of enamel comes off, so does the plaque. And so when we eat fruit, whole foods, it doesn't really stick to our teeth either. So there becomes a slight problem when we start eating lots of dried fruit, like really dried out fruit, because that starts sticking to your teeth. Same with the cooked food. That's why it's so important to eat whole foods, heavy on the fruit, because it's water rich. It doesn't stick to your teeth. And you have to give yourself, you don't want to brush after you eat. I have never been taught to brush after I eat. I've always been taught to brush in the morning and at night. And so I guess there's quite a few people out there who, after they're done eating, they go and brush their teeth, which you don't want to do that, because after you're done eating, their enamel has already been taken off your teeth from the foods you're eating. So if you brush your teeth after that, you're taking even more enamel off your teeth. That's the way he described it. So never brush your teeth after you eat. I've never done that before. That's kind of strange to me because I've never been taught that, but I've always done it in the morning and at night, because you need to give yourself at least, he said, 1 to 3 hours for your body, for your mouth to rebuild the enamel back on your teeth. You need at least 1 to 3 hours. So that's what he said. So, which makes total sense. So if you're brushing your teeth throughout the day, every time after you eat, you're always consistently brushing off enamel off your teeth. And so you're never giving your body a chance to rebuild. So again, I don't know the science behind, like when it comes to sugar and everything on the body, but I definitely know that the plant sugars, unrefined, unprocessed, non-inflammatory, that sources, those are the ones that keep your body in an alkaline state, like the fruit, the sugar and fruit, and the whole plant foods. It keeps your body in an alkaline state. When we eat cooked foods, highly processed foods, and those animal products, it is extremely acidic to the body. So it's keeping your body in an acidic state. So what happens when your body is in an acidic state? Well, that dominoes into your mouth too, and we don't want an acidic mouth, right? So it makes sense. I don't know the background behind it, and that's what I've learned, but definitely Loren Lockman can explain more for you. Other nutritionists out there, plant-based nutritionists can explain it more for you, but we want an alkaline body, right? And so plant foods is where it's at. So that's why I said before, like your plant foods, your plant-based diet keeps your body, your entire body, in an alkaline state, which is what we want. So now I'll just share with you what they gave me, what all dentists give you, right? They always kind of give you like a toothbrush, and they give you a toothbrush. They always give you like floss and a little toothpaste tube here. Okay, so when it comes to a toothbrush, what do I use? You know what, in the beginning, growing up, I always thought using a more hard brushable toothbrush, like, you know, the brush would be much more firmer and tougher and just like really brush. I was always that way. My Uncle Daryl's that way, actually. So I guess I'm following in those I have followed in those footsteps. But a while back, I really learned, like, I really need to switch that because that's not good. So I switched to a softer bristle brush, and that's what the dentist, they give you is soft bristle brushes. But I know right now I do have a soft bristle brush right here, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love that. And do I floss? Yes, I do. Only because I've been taught to floss. Do I do it all the time? No. I try to keep a routine up, but I usually find that I don't have to floss because there's nothing in between my teeth. There's nothing in between my teeth. When I do it, there's nothing in between my teeth. And so, so I'll do it every once in a while, but I don't do it every single day. So when it comes to toothpaste, do I use regular toothpaste? No, I don't. I stopped using fluoride toothpaste quite a while ago. The dangers of fluoride are very, very serious, and I stopped using fluoride toothpaste. So the dentists, they always give you this, but as far as they know, for me, they don't know I eat a vegan diet. They don't know I eat high raw vegan, lots of fruits and vegetables. They don't know that I don't use toothpaste like this. They don't know that I don't use fluoride-free toothpaste, but yet my mouth is boring to them. My mouth looks very, very good to them. We need to address that, huh? So yes, our healthy habits make a big difference. Your diet makes a huge, huge difference. So this I won't be using every time I go to the doctors or the dentist, I give it away because I'm not going to use this. I know the dangers of fluoride. And then of course, the other ingredients in toothpaste can pose a problem too. I haven't gone that far in it, but I definitely know that there are more natural, like, roots that you can chew on. There's different produce that you can make these different toothpaste, more natural ways of doing it. If you do have one that works for you, leave it in the comments below what you do so everybody can check it out and see what you do, so they can try it out as well, because the more natural you are, the better off your body's gonna be. So for right now, I've been using this Hello toothpaste, fluoride-free toothpaste Hello. So I use this one, but then I also recently bought the charcoal one. So this is the charcoal fluoride-free Hello toothpaste. So I do like this, believe it or not, it is all black. So isn't that strange to us? We're so used to a peppermint, minty vibe when we brush our teeth, and we are all used to like a white toothpaste. But of course they make cinnamon toothpaste out there too, which I always thought was kind of bizarre when I did use that way back when. But this one's black, so it was really strange brushing that like that. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually pretty nice. So I'm just experimenting with the charcoal one, but that's what I use, is fluoride-free toothpaste as of right now and for the past several years. So for mouthwash, do I use any mouthwash? No, I don't. I remember growing up using Listerine every once in a while and it would just burn your mouth. Don't do that. Don't do that. Of course, a lot of you health nuts out there, you guys already know not to use that. There's you really don't need mouthwash, especially when you're eating a pretty healthy diet. You find out you really have a clean mouth than every other person out there than any other person who eats animal products and more of a standard American diet, cooked foods, heavy on the cooked foods and heavy on the highly processed foods and animal products and stuff. Your mouth is so much cleaner than that. But as far as, for me, I am certainly a health nut. I know in the past, I experimented with coconut oil pulling with coconut oil. I thought that was really strange, but I wanted to try it out because of what everybody was talking about, and I just wanted to try it out. It didn't last very long because I thought it was really strange putting oil in my mouth. And would we do that in nature? No. Would we be brushing our teeth in nature? No. So that tells you that your diet keeps things clean all on its own. But in this day and age, in this civilized, highly civilized society that we're in, we definitely can create healthy healthy habits and different ways of aiding in the health of our body too. I actually picked up oil pulling again. I really wanted to add that into my routine to see how that goes for a chunk of time. So, and it is beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, if you thought your mouth was clean to begin with, eating fruits and vegetables, man, when you oil pull, it feels even cleaner. They aren't kidding about oil pulling. So what I do is they say about a tablespoon, swish it around for 20 minutes, and you can do that a couple of times a day. I only do 1 teaspoon once in the morning for 20 minutes as I'm getting ready for the day. And the 20 minutes doesn't bother me because I'm busy getting ready and doing other things. That 20 minutes flies by for me. So I just put it in my mouth and let it melt down if it's not already melted, and just swish it for 20 minutes, 1 teaspoon. And I've been doing that for at least 4 to 5 days a week. And sometimes I'll do it every single day. And then there's days where I just forget about it, and then I like, oh, I forgot to do that. But then it's roughly around like 4 to 5 days a week that I've been doing it, and it is beautiful. So I highly recommend oil pulling. If you don't know about it already, I highly recommend that you try it. So I don't know all the science behind oil pulling, but I do know a slight gist of it. I wouldn't say that I know enough to actually tell you all about oil pulling, but I definitely know just the skin part of it, but that would have to be a whole nother video. The only thing that I have gone through is Invisalign this past year, and that's because I have an overbite. I have had an overbite, and there's been some chipping happening because of the constant wear down over the years of me growing up. And it has gotten to a point where things are really wearing down. And so I elected to do Invisalign to straighten out my teeth here, just to straighten them out. And so now my overbite is corrected. But I do wear a retainer at night. It's a plastic, it's not one of those metal ones. They are plastic ones. These are my retainers that I wear to keep them in place so they don't move back. Now, is that natural? No, it's not. But definitely I do see it as a helpful thing in the sinful life that we live in. I want to keep my teeth as much as I possibly can. So to protect these bottom ones from chipping anymore and keeping the rubbing down happening anymore, I elected to do Invisalign to straighten them out, and now my overbite is corrected. Alrighty guys, so if you are craving more, I am also on other socials as well. I am on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and DeviantArt. And then I'm also here on the YouTube, obviously. I'm most active on YouTube here, Instagram, Pinterest, and my Etsy shop. The link to those descriptions are down. The link to those websites are in the description down below. Just remember to love being raw, vegan, plant-based, whole foods, whatever floats your little boats. Just remember to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself literally. It makes a big difference. I can't say it enough. It makes such a huge difference all around. Have a wonderful day today, you guys. Put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you, and I will see you next video. Bye guys.